Hey guys, it's your girl Shanti. Welcome back to my channel here at OMG. And here on this channel, we learn how to heal. I got this message August the 2nd, 2023. There is an experiment, okay? And this experiment is not an experiment as you would think an experiment is carried out, like testing in a lab and like test tubes and all this stuff. It's not that type of testing. This is of a human nature or somebody with human features, but it's not a human. If you get my drift, I'm not sure in my voice. So yeah, they trying to stop me. I'm not sure if they are making, well, we know that human evolution is relevant and prevalent in this time, to where they are cloning people, okay? So where they are taking people out of certain sectors and certain type of groups and statues, and they are cloning them and or giving them medication or however, right? Make it make sense. This is for somebody, okay? But this experiment is J91287, okay? That's what I got. That's what I saw this in a dream, and that's the what I saw, like on their name tag or whatever, right? Because they don't go by names in there. I'm hearing they don't go by names in there. Okay. Okay, and then I saw children that was wearing all white clothes, okay? There was one person, a young girl around 7, 8, or 9, and was calling to this man, okay? And called that man daddy. When he came around. So whenever this person would come around, I don't know if he was the doctor or if he was the dad of this child, and this is like a experiment program that he put his daughter into, and like I'm hearing that she didn't really know what was going on. He put her in here, whatever have you, okay? Make it make sense, right? So she would always call him daddy when he came around, okay? But he acted as if he didn't see her at all, okay? So there is a person that could have had a dream about being in some type of camp with other children. They were all dressed in white, meaning like they were in somewhere, okay? They could have been just like in a group setting. I was seeing like this long corridor of rooms, almost like it remind me of like a mental facility almost, but you know they do experiments on mental people that are in a mental facility, okay? They do that. Okay, we have what we would call quacks back in the day, but we have people that just go to the extreme to try to cure somebody's mental illness. But mental illness is not mental illness. Mental illness is the incapability to acknowledge and be aware of your own innate powers or gifts, okay? Or your gifts come online and you don't know how to manage them in a way to where you can understand. Your human brain is not going to comprehend it. I'm telling you that right now, okay? So for all those people that haven't tapped in already and don't know really what's going on at the moment, when the solar flare does hit, the last big solar flare does hit, and everybody is awakened to their innate powers, okay? When we are, when we are aware of our innate powers, it's going to drive a lot of people insane, okay? So I need you to prepare yourself for that. Your brain is not going to comprehend shit. Please know that. Don't try to make your brain comprehend that shit, because it's not going to work. You're going to need a spiritual guidance. You're going to need a spiritual teacher. And I'm not saying that all spiritualists are bad, but you have to be careful on which ones you choose to go to, because not all of them are experiencing all these different aspects of what we would call the spiritual realm, okay? A lot of people do not have ranking in the spiritual realms. A lot of those are demonic forces that are using and corrupting people. You understand what I'm saying? So you can either work for the high kingdom or you can work for the low kingdom. Make it make sense. So that's what I heard, and that's what I saw in my third. When I got that message, I saw that in my third. I didn't sleep. I wasn't asleep at that time. I saw that in my third eye. Okay. So, and I have another channel message. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, because this happened on the same day. This happened right after, okay? There is a female energy that is mad that she doesn't get to be around. She didn't get the reward that she was looking for. Okay? So she tried to attack a person, not knowing who they were, physically, spiritually, all of that. Okay? And they now have to give up and walk away. And they are livid about it. They don't want to give up and walk away because they thought that whoever they were doing spell work on, whoever they were trying to entrap, was a bad person, but they didn't know this person at all. They just did what this other person led them to do. Okay? So you have to be careful with these things. Before you start attacking anybody, you take it to Holy Spirit first. Okay? If you don't believe in God or a higher power, I think you need to try to tap into that. Okay? I think everybody should look for something not really outside of themselves, but go in, because it's inward, it's not outward. Do your damn shadow work. Okay? Obviously this person didn't do their shadow work. And then I in my third eye, I saw a masculine going into, I saw the female energy, just her alone, going to a bathroom by herself. And when she was in that bathroom, I think about 3 or 4 girls came in there after her. And what they were trying to do was jump her. But she ended up like beating their fucking ass. Right? And then when they ran out of the room, ran out of the bathroom, I saw a masculine energy come in. And that made me think of like what's going on right now, where masculine men that's transitioning into women are in women only sports. They are in women only bathrooms, like co-ed. So they're doing like this co-ed bathroom thing. So that kind of freaked me out in itself, because now we're more objectified. We're acceptable to rapists and murderers and killers, because now they can walk in the bathroom with us. If you get my drift. So that's scary within itself, right? But we all know what's gonna happen next. Don't be afraid. Don't be weary about what's going on, you guys. Stay focused. Focus on yourself right now. Go in, do your shadow work. Do your healing. Do your manifestations. Do all self work right now. It's about self work right now. And who all ever is still working on 9 to 5, I'm not telling you not working on 9 to 5, but eventually them 9 to 5s is gonna fucking disappear. Because the government has been shut down since 2019. Okay? We've been out here olo dolo. If you still working a job, it's because you're too afraid to let God do his job. That's just plain and simple. Because if you're still worried about making this fictitious money, okay, and being kicked out of your apartment and not trusting in God to make sure that you have a place to sleep, place to eat, place to be that's safe for you and your family, you ain't doing something right. And that just means to me that you're being very superficial, you're being very greedy, and you're not understanding the process in which God is trying to bless your life. Okay? Stand out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm here. Get out of the way. So somebody's getting ready to get pushed aside and get the fuck out of the way. Move. I'm here. Move. Like really, really loudly. So get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay? If you have been working on trying to get another job, or trying to get into a different field or a different like work group or whatever have you, don't worry about it. In due time, everything will reveal itself unto thee. Okay? There's a lot of people that has what I want to call it, spiritual wealth. Okay? And it's boiling down here into the physical, because now you need it. Okay? This your girl. I hope that message reach somebody and give them the wisdom that they need to carry on. This your girl. I'm out.